Alrighty, what's going on, guys? Zazo here. Welcome back to my new channel. Not welcome back. Hello. Welcome to my new channel. I'm Zazo. So this channel, I want to primarily say this is going to be an anything, variety content, podcast, anime talk, like reactions. Like I want this channel to be anything I want, and my main channel at SayoVal is going to just be primarily Valorant content. Right now, I wanted to start my first YouTube upload to be one of my favorite games going on right now. About to hit 11 years in a couple months now, actually. So I want to prep you guys. If you guys are interested in playing this game, what you guys should do to be ready for the 11-year anniversary, which is Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. But if you guys do like these series, let me know down in the comments below. If you guys have any other series you guys want me to do, also let me down in the comments below. I am down to do anything with this channel. I have other ideas, like I also play other gacha games like Wuthering Waves. I was thinking of doing like swords only, guns only for Wuthering Waves. If you guys like that idea, let me know down in the comments below. But other than that, let's get started with the first episode of Dokkan Battle. All right. Let's hit complete. I'm pretty sure this takes us to the tutorial. All right, that is it. I think pretty sure this is just a auto scroll just because we know what happens in the story. I don't know what the beginning team is. I remember when I first started playing that when you started, you would use like basically the people that you summoned for as a team until you got the Ginyu Force team. But the Ginyu Force team was like hell to do. Like I think like Mondays, it was like by like days. Like Mondays would be like Ginyu, Tuesdays would be like Birder, like Wednesdays was Jace. Like it kept going, and I think the weekends was all of them. And then same thing with their like hidden potentials. Like it was like a pain to do. But I remember like getting that team was like so rewarding. I'm pretty sure that was like everyone's first team. Like Ginyu Force was the team to use when you first started. Now, I don't know what team they give out for free. I know there's like maybe, well, 6, 7, you know what I mean? 6, 7 free to play teams. Sorry about that. Yeah, I think there's about a 6, 7 like free to play teams. My camera's not on, but I'm doing the motion if you guys can't tell. This is basically just teaching us how to play, which is basically something we don't really need to do. Ooh, our first multi. Okay. I don't know if we can get an LR on this, I'm gonna be honest with you. It'd be dope if you could. Alright. This shouldn't be anything too crazy, to be honest. Who's our SSR? Goten? Definitely not using him. Okay. It teaches us how to do an active skill. I honestly don't know if this Goku does have an active skill. I mean, I guess it does, but have I used the Saiyan Saga team on my main? I actually have no idea if I have. Maybe for Ultimate Clash, but I have never got that active skill. Do you guys prefer Dragon Ball Z in Japanese voice acting or English voice acting? Personally, this is the only anime where I prefer English. But let me know what you guys prefer at the bottom. The bottom? At the comments at the bottom. My bad. This might be for Android 16. Really cool unit, really great animations, but on this account, he's not gonna really do us any justice, only because we don't have an Android team or an Android Cell Saga team. It could be good to have in the future, but I prefer to skip this and maybe go for the next banner, which is the LR Gohan Trunks. Or we can completely just save for the 11-year. The beginner team is Saiyan Saga. Okay. Okay. That's actually not bad. This is a good team overall. So we can just auto level them. I think that's what some of the missions are. I have the... Oh, what the hell? Something crashed on my end. But what I was saying was I had the missions pulled up on my monitor. So I can see all these missions. Basically, they just want us to Dokkan Awaken them for the first one. Don't think we have their medals yet, so good. Krillin is next. Some of these might be self-explanatory. Right now it's fine. Next is Tien. Yeah, if you guys want to follow what I'm doing in these videos, if you guys want to start playing, I think this is a great opportunity to start playing and grinding for the 11-year anniversary, because every anniversary they drop bangers of characters, bunch of events, a bunch of stones, everything. So if you can like stack as much stones as you possibly can the next couple months, you guys are going to be set for the 11-year anniversary. And like, this is not even a bad team. Like, I'm pretty sure that you can get the Ginyu team, the Bardock team. Like, you have 3 teams right there. So it's going to be honestly a great time to start if you start right now. There's a lot of content, a lot of missions you can do, a lot of easy stones. Okay, level up. Super attacks. Like even now, like the content now, like it's some of it I can't even beat on my main account. So as early as you can, start playing, getting used to how to play and how to actually read what characters can do. It's very beneficial when you start taking on like the harder content. Oh, next they want us to do the Master Roshi. So our team is not fully there yet, but this should be really easy. We can just do this battle real quick. Maybe these are new players, maybe these are returning players, maybe these are veterans. I'm gonna keep the intros on, active skills on, just so we can see it. We'll just increase the battle speed because that makes sense. I think right now I just want to do... I guess we're going to do hidden potentials next. So we activate 55% on Goku. Activate all. That will give us the nodes for the other people. So when you want to rainbow someone, you do need 4 copies of them. So you need 1 copy to use and then 4 additional. And then if you want to do their super attacks, it's another 10. So free to play characters are typically easier to rainbow. For LRs, for like Dokkan, like summons, obviously you got to summon for them. And then for super attacks, there's these things called Elder Kais and Supreme Kais that boosts your super attack up. That's what we did with these, but we use their own copies. But if you can't get their own copies, there are Supreme Kais and Elder Kais that could be used. All right, so that should give us enough hidden potential orbs to 100% them. Yes, I want to do 97%, which leaves the skill orbs, which are these. The 100% it. So to make things easier, we're gonna start off with the Goku. A neat little trick is when you're in a UR, you can hold their profile go to growth and hold their LR form, and then you can see what they can do. So Goku raises attack and defense for 1 turn and causes colossal damage to enemy. And if you swipe right, you can see their passive skill and a bunch of effects happen here. So as the first attacker guards all enemies for 3 turns, you get damage reduction for 30%. Chance of performing a critical hit. Honestly, to build him, we're going max additional and the rest dodge. So additional is pretty self-explanatory. It's additional attack, and dodge is dodging an enemy attack, and the other one is critical hit. So depending on each character that you guys get determines on how you want to build them. So for this Goku, I would do max additional and the rest dodge. And then we can just activate all and give him 100%. You know a character is 100% when they are rainbowed right here. And it says it right here. Chaozu, he does greatly raises attack and defense for 1 turn and a high chance of stunning. As a third attacker, great chance of evading enemies. All allies attack and defense 40%. Randomly changing key spheres of certain type to rainbow. So I know Chaozu will be 100% dodge and the rest additional. Typically for free-to-play units, you don't really want to give them crits. There are some free-to-plays that you do want to give crit for the most part, but additional and dodge is typically what I do for free-to-play units. So max dodge, the rest additional. Then we can just press 100% to activate all. Yamcha is going to be... For Yamcha, we're going to do max crits. And the rest, you can either go both ways. Preferably, I would do dodge just because he's a free-to-play team. Yep, so I do a critical and dodge. There we go. Krillin does... Alright, for Krillin, we're definitely gonna do max dodge, the rest critical. Not critical, the rest additional. Now that leaves Tien. Tien is... So this is very simple. It is... max additional, the rest dodge. And then for the last one, it is Gohan Piccolo. Okay, so honestly, this is additional crit. This is the tank of the team. This and Goku. So you give this additional crit, it'll be nice. Something that I didn't mention is for Tien, he will stack defense slower than the Gohan Piccolo. That's why we went additional. He is just going to build his defense slower than this unit over here. That's why I went additional dodge. Now we can awaken them. And then yep, we just Dokkan awaken them. We can train them to max level. And then he does have another Z awaken, but we don't have his medals yet. We probably would have to get them from an event or something. So we're just awakening everyone here. Boom, just like that. Bang. Next is Krillin. Oh, they gave us the medals for him. Okay, so we can just do this. That will increase his super attack and leader skill and passive skill boosted. So he's way stronger now. And then what is this other one? Clear any stage with the team. Clear a Dokkan event to obtain awakening medals. So we can just do a random one. Let's just do Super Saiyan 4 Goku. I'm confident this team can take on Super 3. Or this one. There's some events where this unit will this team will honestly lack, which is like probably red zones, blue zones, this team is not going to do really well in. Okay, so ideally you want this guy as the first attacker, but since this guy is here, we can do something like this. We can float this unit, which basically means in a few turns this will be in another rotation. So these two will be on the main rotation. So these two will always be together. Tian needs rainbow orbs, which are these. Self-explanatory. Alright. Next is this. So we know that he wants to be in first position. This one wants to be second and third so he can get additional. And he wants to be in third so he can do dodge. Already have max key, but trying to attack with 12 key is okay. Just like this, they're gonna build their attacking defense. But I'm pretty sure this is just a one shot. Yeah. And they steal a super attack right there. These two are back on rotation, which means Chaozu is the floater. Third spot is called the floater. So he does want to be in the third spot anyways. Pretty self-explanatory. This is not really hard, to be honest. But once it starts getting into like the harder events, the team might struggle a little bit. A lot of it, actually. Alright, this is perfectly fine. Link levels up. I've cleared the event, so that means this page is all done. They gave us 17 other Kais. See that? I think that's for the Goku and to level up his super attack. But I don't want to waste the Kais for a free-to-play person. We can honestly just wait on it and save this Elder Kais for someone else. I think this is a great place to stop. We can just collect everything. Yeah. A lot. Shit ton. Alright, if you guys enjoyed the first video on Dokkan, let me know down in the comments below. And like I said, this is going to be a variety channel. So if you guys see this and the next video something else, don't be discouraged. I promise I'll continue every series that I make. Heading into the new year, I do want to say that I want to be consistent as possible, maybe everyday uploads or every other day. Yes, I just want to say that I want to do this every day or every other day. I do work a full-time job, so it might be hard. But if you guys have new series suggestions, let me know in the comments below. If you guys want me to try out new games, I'm also down. I have not played Expedition 33. I think that's what it's called. So I'm down to do a playthrough with that. Can't wait for next year. New games, Dokkan, Resident Evil 9. Like I said, if you guys want to see more series on other gacha games, let me know down in the comments below. Hope you guys enjoyed the first episode of this. It's been Zaizo, guys. Peace.